Good morning. Welcome to wet Winnipeg. And it's going to stay wet all day long. The hourly forecast for today, I checked it about an hour or so ago. Each hour it says 100% chance of precipitation. And it's drizzling out there right now. It started, I'm guessing about 5 o'clock this morning. That's about when I got up. When I first got up, it was still dry, and then it must have started. Either that, or maybe it started getting light enough that I could see. It's actually pretty dark still. What do we got here? 8:41. It is 7.2 Celsius. Yeah, the temperature isn't bad. It's just the rain is keeping me off the road, so there will be no quick scoots today. That's okay. I got 5 in yesterday. Yeah. Well, I was actually only out 3 times, but 5 separate rides. Okay, that makes sense. Now, what can we do here? We were talking yesterday about having to repaint this with the 82, but I was going to spray some of these other parts. And what can we make here in step 24? That we can spray later. Well, pretty much everything, except that the piece that goes on the top here, which I want to do in black. Did we get that piece already? I kind of got a feeling we did. I know we made the catwalk that goes around the outside. Yeah, we got that done. But the plastic cap, I believe there's a plastic cap that goes on. Yes, it looks like it. Yes, there is. In 25 we work on that. Anyway, it seems like I'm deliberately avoiding not making that second fire director thing. Maybe we should try and do that today and get it done. That's probably going to be for me anyway, it's the most finicky one. It's got a lot of very, very tiny little photo etch parts that are in here and in here. And like I've said before, we already did one 2 or 3 weeks ago. So videoing it is just going to be a repeat. I could probably pull out the old video files and show them to you again, and you'd be thinking you're watching me making this one, because I don't do that sort of thing. So I don't fake anything. Yeah, if I screw up, you know it. Okay. I can well imagine Missy the dog is probably not going to be going very far for her walk today. So we are ready. One of the reasons why we're getting a late start here is I spent quite a bit of time this morning trying to get my GoPro going again. Anything that has anything to do with sound doesn't work. In other words, when you push the button, it doesn't beep anymore. And it doesn't record sound. It was the funniest thing. Those of you that maybe watched yesterday morning's motorcycle ride out to McDonald's in Transcona, you will have noticed that we came to, we're about almost, I guess we're about 2/3 of the way there. Suddenly the sound goes, and there was no indication like the camera got a sudden bang or anything like that. It just I guess wore out. And I was thinking, I've used this camera. It's going on 2 years ago I got it. I used it on the e-bike, the scooter, the Rebel, and now the Goldwing. And it's got a lot of hours on it. But that's still no excuse. It should have still kept going. I checked also to find out where here in Canada do you send this to get it repaired. They don't repair these. No. All they do is for a certain fee, you send in the old one, and they'll send you back another one. I don't know if they'll send you back a refurbished one or what, But if they can refurbish one, why can't they repair this? You know, I don't know. That's what I'm finding out. GoPro does not have a repair department. They just replace. And they probably that thing will probably end up in a scrap pile somewhere. That's the way it goes. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to be bothered or if I'm just going to start using the replacement, which is coming tomorrow. Yeah, the recording these rides is kind of important to me. Now I could use this one, and I could use my audio recorder to record the audio, but I have to remember to get them both going. Then when I'm editing out the video, I've got to get the sound synced up with the picture, and it's easy when both are recording sound. Yeah, it's real easy. But when one is not recording sound, you've got to think, okay, what happened there? Was that what I heard here? And then you sort of slide the file back and forth, and it's cumbersome. So the only thing that might be better is I could probably place the recorder on the motorcycle in a place where I don't get such horrendous wind noise, and at least then we'd hear the motor and so on. Anyway, enough about that. Let's see what we can do here. Because for sure we're not going out. Yeah. Let's make that fire director. I'm just going to push stop here and sort of get at it. If anything interesting happens, we'll take a look at it. Yeah, where's my soldering stuff? Because I'm definitely going to need it. All right. Oh, Folgers. I've got a whole bunch of these Folgers coffee tins that I've for going back maybe 20 years. Folgers never changed the style, and I like these because they're easy to grab hold of. They got this handhold on the sides. Very convenient. And I think that's one of the reasons why I bought this. They were a nice container that I could use later. And down in my workshop, I got a whole slew of them. So it looks like a Christmas tree down there, green and red and white. Anyway, I was going to say, Folgers coffee right now is very pricey in Canada. Apparently, it comes from the States, and a lot of stuff now that here in Canada that comes from the States is sort of overpriced, I think. And apparently Walmart still sells it, but Superstore doesn't even sell it anymore. And they used to. I can remember buying these for around $7 for a 1,000-gram tin. Well, they used to be 1,000 grams, and then now what they're doing is they're giving you the same size container, but they're putting less in it. Yeah. What a we live in such a, I was going to say, dishonest world. It's everybody's on the take, aren't they? Yeah, everybody's on the take. Well, we were on the take for a decade or so, and now we're paying for it. Yeah, we've been taken over. I mean, how much on my model table is made here in North America? Well, the coffee was. Otherwise, pretty much everything else is Asian, and it's good quality stuff. Yeah, we used to joke years ago about cheap Chinese junk. Well, it's not junk anymore. It's good stuff. Most of my tools down in my workshop are made in Asia. A lot are made in Taiwan, and they're good for the money. Yeah. Anyway, let's not get political here. I'm going to be getting comments again. Okay, yeah. I'm just going to push stop and get going on this fire director. So here we go. At least this beep works.
Morning, Rod.
Good morning. Hello, Missy. Is it too wet for you today?
Oh, talking to somebody. It's raining in Wisconsin. It's raining
Wait.
in Maine.
Wait.
It's a big system.
Yeah, it is big. I checked the radar this morning. Okay, now you can come up. I got something for you. There you go.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's raining pretty good, all over.
And it's supposed to rain right straight through to 4 o'clock in the morning.
I saw that too. It's 100% chance of rain.
The Blue Jays played Game 7 tonight. I'm glad Sky Dome has a roof on it.
Sky Dome is at Rogers Stadium.
Yeah, Rogers Center.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that Sky Dome from the tower. You know what they call that?
CN Tower?
CN Tower. Yeah. You look down and it looks small. You're so high up.
It's an amazing place, CN Tower.
It just all of a sudden it quit.
Is there a warranty on it?
I think the warranty's expired. It's almost 2 years old now. Yeah, that's the way she goes.
How much do they cost?
We don't want to talk about that.
Oh, not on air.
Not anywhere.
Not anywhere. My lips are sealed. Not
Yeah.
that I know anything.
Yeah, those things aren't cheap.
Those things aren't cheap.
Bye, Missy.
Look at who's in the door.
Oh, Ellen the cat.
I rang the doorbell. Start on the cat.
Okay, we'll see ya.
See you, Rod.
Get the raindrops out of here. Okay. Now, Missy the dog. Missy the dog. And here is what has happened. I spent about an hour soldering this up. Now let's not go breaking it now after you work so hard on it. You've already broken it once. You know that part that makes the grill? That little flat thing the size of a postage stamp and it's supposed to bend like that? Well, I guess I bent it too many times and I broke it. So I had to solder it back together. It's we'll take a close look after I get it sprayed. But see, what I hold it up? Yeah, I guess the background of the cell phone here. Oh, speaking of cell phones, in case somebody's wondering, I did upload the latest firmware onto this thing in hopes that maybe that would solve my problem. But I think there's something, you might say, mechanical gone on the inside. Like, I mean, there's something's burned out in the amplifier because all sound, anything to do with sound, is gone. Okay, let's move on here. We got this made. Now we got to make the part that it sits on, and that will involve a lot of plastic parts here. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, now let's try and get this right. We got a little, I guess you'd call it, if it was this way, it'd be a sunrise, wouldn't it? But it has to go the other way, I think. Yeah. Okay, and it goes, I think that pin is supposed to go, no, I got it the wrong way around. Here we go. Yeah, this is supposed to go like this. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to turn this so it's square to me and make sure I get it level here. Oh, something I wanted to be sure to tell you. Just about 15 minutes ago I was scrutinizing the manual here, and I'm realizing that this radar unit, fire director, is not exactly the same as the one we made a few weeks ago. It's slightly different. This one has the radar thing. It looks to me like it gets attached onto this part right here, whereas on the other one it got attached on the back. So yeah, it's slightly different. Okay, I think we basically got that there. So let me eyeball it here from my perspective. Yeah, that looks straight. Okay, now this part here. Which way? I'm just looking at the manual here. Okay, it looks like this little bracket right here goes forward. Okay, so it's got to fit in here like so. Yeah, that should work. Now let's be very careful here. I like to get more on around where the base is going to be. No, I think this is forward, isn't it? Come on. Okay, I'm just going to hold it up like this so I can look at it, get it straight. Yeah, that looks all right. All right, we'll let this all dry now, and I think about the only thing left to do on this right now is paint it. I'm going to be painting it, I think, what did we paint the other one? 82? And when I paint the, where is it now? This piece here that we just made black, I want to remember to paint that other part. Oh, just let me get it here. This piece. It was the part that I couldn't remember having done. Okay, I want this all black as well, because this is the part that's going to go on the top right here. Okay. Now, it seems to me that the last time we did that, with these hoops that I didn't know what they were, and I'm still, oh, Ron, I'm still not sure. Yeah, I'm still not sure what they're for, but I think that they may have been so that in the event it was to start to rain, like it is today, you could put a canvas cover or something over top of all of this, whatever it is here. Now, I know people are going to say, but then how are you going to be able to use it to spot aircraft if you got a canvas cover over it? Well, you don't usually see aircraft floating around in the sky, at least not the kind they were using there. Oh, this is going to give me problems, isn't it? So I think if I remember right, we basically friction fit this in there. So I just can't seem to hang on to it, can I? So we're going to have to spread it apart here. You know what? I'm going to push stop here because I'm sure if this is driving me crazy, all this dropping, it's going to drive you crazy as well. We'll just spread this apart a bit here so that when I wedge it down in there, it's going to want to stay there. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna push stop here and swing this around. Well, why do I have to push stop? It's got to bend out more. More yet. I can't think of any other way this is supposed to go. No, it's going to fall in. Yeah, I'm going to push stop here and get these. Okay, I've got them on. And looking in the monitor, I can see that one of them is, actually probably both of the ones on the side here, they're a little bit on the upturned. You know, I'm afraid if I try to bend them down, I'll break the connection with the CA glue. I use CA thin, by the way. Yeah, it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon here. Let me check the clock. Yeah, it's 5 minutes to 2. I'm going to call it quits for today. This one in the back, that should have been a little bit higher. Right now it's kind of resting on the top of that, whatever it is. I don't think I did quite as good a job on this one as I did on the other one that we made. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody, and all being well. We'll see you tomorrow.